you for that. We'll look forward to seeing you in a little bit. What about these scenes late yesterday? The Blue Mountains this morning on high alert after fierce bushfires came frighteningly close to destroying homes. Tough conditions are again predicted today, with high winds bringing yet more danger of the fires spreading. Fires like these yesterday. We're joined now by Rural Fire Service Deputy Commissioner Rob Rogers at RFS headquarters for us, and reporter Chris Urquhart at Wentworth Falls in the Blue Mountains. Straight to Chris first, though. Dramatic scenes yesterday, Chris.
G'day, Carl. Yeah, it's about as close as it comes, and those flames that were just tearing towards the homes here at Wentworth Falls. The fire had been burning during the day, but it wasn't till the winds whipped up at around the time that the aerial bombardment had to stop at about 5 o'clock that it just tore towards the homes, and the flames, the embers and the wind that was really putting the pressure on firefighters, but they were equal to the task. Have a look at some of the land that's been burnt out here right across the valley. This is where it's swept through, and it's just blackened all the way through here. And then as we move back around on the other side, what was at risk was up here. These are the homes of the residents here at the Wentworth Falls that were really in the firing line yesterday afternoon, and well into the night the firefighters were dampening down those homes. And there are ones further along the ridge that are even closer to the flames here. It was really touch and go for a long time there. About 150 Rural Fire Service firefighters down here, and they did not stop. They were working through the night, Carl.
The danger not over yet.
Absolutely not. The wind, it just every couple of minutes just picks up again, and that was the real risk yesterday. The hot conditions obviously we have, but as soon as the wind changes direction, you've got the drama potentially on your hands again, and that's what firefighters are looking for. In terms of where it's burned, it's gone back down, further down in the direction of the valley, that way behind us, but the firefighters are keeping a very close eye on it, and the residents here have a sigh of relief, but in other parts of the Blue Mountains, they're certainly on alert, Carl.
Yeah, valleys lost to burn there and high winds. It's not a great recipe. Chris, thank you for that. Let's go to Rob Rogers. Rob, good morning to you. First and foremost, your staff did a brilliant job yesterday.
Yeah, good morning, Carl. Look, the firefighters from Rural Fire Service, National Parks and Fire Rescue New South Wales did a great job, along with the helicopters. I mean, because of the terrain on this fire and getting access to it is really problematic, the helicopters did a great job also yesterday. And you could see that once those helicopters had to go back to base because of the falling light, that's when obviously the fire took really a big run yesterday afternoon and caused those problems. As
you say, getting into these areas is tough, but protecting all these homes, I mean, yesterday the forecast was dire, but to wake up this morning with those results, it's extremely relieving, but it's certainly not over yet, as Chris was explaining.
Absolutely not. We're expecting similar conditions today, winds getting up to 40 to 60 kilometres an hour. So we're expecting, there was even a little bit of a light shower on the fireground last night, so we're expecting, though, that once those winds take hold today, the fire will start being quite active again, and obviously we'll be back to where we were yesterday afternoon, and again on Tuesday that's forecast. It's not until Wednesday that the winds are expected to ease, Carl.
Just seems so unusual, I guess, looking at these fires when you've got snow in Thredbo and then the fires not far away, really.
No, that's right, and I think it was in the Blue Mountains itself. It's only around 10 or 11 days ago there was snow up there, so it is very unusual for this time of the year in the Blue Mountains to get this sort of fire activity. So hopefully people take this as a warning that summer is obviously approaching, albeit a little way still away, but start doing your preparation now, because obviously fires can strike at any time.
Good warning, and again, well done to all of your staff, Rob. Thank you for your time this morning. Busy morning.
Thanks, Carl.